you. And happy Easter, everyone. Happy Easter, everyone. And welcome to Sally's Kitchen Live this morning. It's a sunny day outside. The birds are flying. The trees are blooming again. It's nice to see leaves getting back on the trees. Yes, it's just a happy moment today. Alrighty, guys. So this morning, guys, good morning, Audrey. I have some Easter giveaways. Yes, I have some giveaways right here. And I'm going to be also making some seafood today. Yes, fish. Yes, summer is calling, Audrey. You're right about that. So today, as you might have seen on my post, I will be making a stuffed snapper. Good morning, Miss Joycey. Good morning. All the way from Jamaica. So I'll be making a stuffed snapper this morning, and I'm going to be frying that stuffed snapper. And guys, I'm telling you, I have some posts to put on Facebook later from some of my customers who had the fish, who had the bun. One of them, boy, she murdered the fish. I shouldn't even say the M word on YouTube. Yes, she tore that fish apart. I'm yet to post that video later. I'm going to post it so you guys can see and have a good laugh. Good morning, Patrick. Good morning, Monica. All right, guys, my kettle is whistling away. Let me make some quick green tea because, guys, I'm going to be quite honest with you. I cheated this week. Yes, because of all the bun baking and I cheated. I ended up tasting stuff that I shouldn't have tasted. And I didn't go to the gym this week at all because this week was just so busy. So I cheated. I think I gained a little weight. I could feel it. I didn't go on the scale because I didn't want to know. I just want to get back on track next week. By the help of God, I'm going to get back on track. So let's get cracking. All right, so I'm going to start out with some green tea this morning, guys. And let me put this kettle over here because I'm going to need space on my stove today. All right, so back here, I have some vinegar brining over here, and it's to make my Escovitch for my fish. So now you guys are going to see how I make my special Escovitch. I make different types. Good morning, Wayne. I make different types. I make the apple type. I make the mango type. I mix it up with all kind of things, but it end up tasting so great. She said, smart girl, we fall down, but we get up. Of course we fall down. I'm not sure for telling us I'm going to fall down this week. Boof! A ground. Yes. I think I gained some weight. I could feel it in my stomach. But I'm still not going to let that stop me from reaching my goal. All right. So let me leave the little tea over here to seep a little bit. Green tea, no sugar. Start the weekend right. Weight loss. Green tea, no sugar. You know, funny enough, guys, I always start out with my tea in the mornings. And by the end of the show, it gets cold and I have to warm it up again and drink it. But that's fine. The show must go on. Alrighty. So let me rest my tea back here because I need space. All right, guys. So in this bowl over here, I have two nice, good size snappers, red snapper to be exact. They're all clean, scaled, trimmed, everything. But what I didn't do, you know, sometimes you cut the fish and you cut it right up to the mouth. I left that little part. So I didn't cut it because when I stuffed the stuff inside, I want it to stay. So there's just an opening here, but the fish is cleaned. I mean, I cleaned out everything. So let me get my gloves on. Cross-contamination because we're dealing with fish. Let me put my little gloves on because I'm going to season up this bad boy and stuff this bad. But before I season it up, let me get to this first. So in this pot, guys, I've boiled some sweet potato, which we call batata here. But in Jamaica, we call it sweet potato. So I boiled a medium sweet potato. What I'm going to do, I'm going to crush it, add some chop up broccoli in it, season it up a little bit, add a little butter, And then I'm going to stuff it inside the fish and fry it. So that will be my stuffed snapper. I've never made this before. The idea came to mind early this morning because I didn't know what to make on live this morning. I'm saying, oh God, I've exhausted everything that I could think of. So I said, let me make the snapper with a twist. So this is with a twist this morning. Good morning, Shelly, my sister-in-law. Oh, so let me pour the excess in here, put it on top of this pot so it can drain. All right, so this is my bowl that I'm going to be using to crush my sweet potatoes. Now, I have some pieces of broccoli over here. I have some corn, some raw corn. I'm going to cut some of the corn in the mix. In the stuffing over here, I have all my Escovitch things over here, my peppers, my onions, and my pieces of mango. So mango will be added to my Escovitch this morning. Good morning, Mrs. Beckford. I'm being formal this morning. All right, guys, so I've drained my sweet potato, and I'm going to be putting it in this bowl. And then I'm going to be using some Land O'Lakes plant-based butter. Now, Audrey, I never read the fine prints. I couldn't bother. But just take it up and go. So I'm just going to scrape some from my container in this bowl right here. This is about 2 ounces of butter, plant-based butter. And then I'm going to mash away. Matter of fact, I have fancy masher in here. I forgot. Where's my little fancy? Oh. Kitchen gadgets, Audrey. Kitchen gadgets. So let me mash it. This thing, mash it really fast. So it's better than the fork. It's better than the fork, I tell you. Maybe I should have gotten a bigger bowl. But I'm making it work. I'm making it work. So it's all mashed out already, guys. This thing, I tell you, this masher is amazing. It's a potato masher. And it's all done already. And I'm not wasting anything. I'm scraping off all the excess. Drop it over here. And then, of course, if you're stuffing the fish, you're going to need to season it. So I'm going to add a little seasoning. Let me get my table blend. All right, so I have Mrs. Dash table blend, no salt. So I'm going to add some seasoning to this, stuffing. And then I'm going to add a little adobo. I'm going to add a little parsley. Open the big side. And then I'm going to mash away. And of course, guys, I'm going to add a piece of garlic. I think I need some garlic in this. So I'm grating a little. I'm so afraid of this grater, guys. It's so sharp. It cut me like in 4 places this week. I'm scared of it. It's good, it's sharp, but it's dangerous. All right. So I added some fresh garlic too, guys, just to add flavor. And then, of course, I'm going to add some small baby bits of broccoli. You know, when you take up the stem of the broccoli and you could take the little tree-like parts of it. I'm just removing the top part because I just need the bushy part of it. Okay. I'm not adding too much. I'm not going to add too much because you don't want to overdo it. Just want enough. And then I'm going to add some pieces of corn. Where's my green knife? So I'm adding all fresh ingredients, guys. I have frozen corn and I have canned corn, but I want to use fresh corn in this recipe this morning. So I'm using a couple kernels of fresh corn in the mix as well. All right, I like to clean up as I go along. All right, so one last ingredient I'm gonna add, guys. It's some mozzarella vegan cheese. It's non-dairy. It's BioLife. It's 100% vegan. It's soy-free, gluten-free, no preservative, lactose-free, nuts-free. That's all that's written on the package. And you can get this, guys, in ShopRite Supermarket. I think you can now find it in BJ's because I just got a BJ's flyer with the big pack. So I'm going to check out the price and see if I could use the coupon. All right, so I'm sprinkling some in. So this is my final ingredient in this potato mix this morning. So this is indeed Jamaican food with a twist. Snapper, Escovitch, stuffed with sweet potato. So all the Rasta people them like English, me see you online. You could try this recipe English. You could try this recipe. All right, let me wash my hands a little bit. All right. So now let's work on the fish. Let's work on the fish. Let's work on the fish. So let me move this out of the way a little bit. And let me show you how I do. People wants to know the secret of my Escovitch fish. Now y'all gonna know. Yeah. Now back home, back in the day, when them Rasta people are fry fish at seaside, all they did was brine it in some salt water, dry it off, put some black pepper on it, and fry it. And it tasted so great because the fish already has the flavor of the sea. So it has its own natural flavor. So you didn't need to add a whole lot of seasoning. But as years go by, people get creative and we tend to add other things to the fish. So I created my own concoction, which everybody loves. If Carol is on this live this morning, Carol Henry, she would tell you she got a pan of fish, 2 pans of fish this week. She called me last night and she was eating the head of the fish and she was like, next time, no put the Escovitch on the fish head for soft it up because I like for crunch my head. Me don't know where you use panda fish, but it just different. Me used to get fish from a friend. No, me don't know what got happened, but me not get no more fish from him. Whoever you are, friend, boy, sorry. All right, so I have some granulated garlic powder right here. So I'm just gonna add some in this corner. Then I'm gonna add a little black pepper. Then I'm gonna add some Mrs. Dash, garlic and herb. And then not finally yet. I'm gonna add a little adobo right here. And then I'm gonna add some Maggie, season up, all purpose. So I have 5 ingredients here. I have some powdered garlic, black pepper, Mrs. Dash, some Maggie, and some Goya. So what I do, I mix this all together. Yep. I mix it up. I mix all of these ingredients together. Then I grab some paper towel. push this over here. Grab my fish. It's already washed, cleaned, everything. Grab my 2 fish. And then I just give them a final dry. Give them a final dry. I even dry the inside too, because you don't want, when you put it in a pot, it starts popping out on you. Let me turn this on too. So I make sure it's properly dried, guys, because oil popped up on me yesterday and burned me in the face. I have a spot right beside my nose. I got burned in the chest and right here yesterday. So I have to make sure my fish is completely dried. All right, so what I just sprinkle this all over. I rub it all over. I season the inside as well. And then, of course, I put some cuts on it. You have to put the cuts in it, guys. I put about 2 or 3 cuts, depending on the size. And then I get the seasoning in between the cuts. All right. And then, of course, because people like to eat the head, you have to season the inside of the head too. All right. So this bad boy, season up over here, so. All right. Let me dry this one. Make sure it's completely dry. Then I put some cuts. All right. Let's put the seasoning over here. All right. So, guys, I don't know if your parents did it. Good morning, Sister Atley. She said the bun is yummy, no cheese needed. Oh, wow. Thank you. So, back home, when we're cooking fish, I used to see my mother put piece of garlic in the pot. Sometimes you put 2, depending on the amount. So I'm putting 2 pieces of garlic. And I'm not bursting the pepper. It's optional if you want to burst the pepper, so the pepper flavors the oil. But I want my oil to still have the flavor from the natural aroma of the pepper. And this is authentic Jamaican Scotch bonnet pepper. So I'm throwing that in the oil as well. So I'm just going to let that sizzle for about a couple minutes before I actually drop my fish in, because I want it to flavor of the oil. So that's the way I season my fish, and that's the way I make my fish. All right, back here I have some vinegar water boiling. So in a couple of seconds, I'm going to drop my my onions and stuff in. Some people, when they're making their Escovitch, they put like oil in there. I don't put oil in my Escovitch. No, I don't need to do that, because the fish is already greasy. Why you want to add more grease on top of the fish? You don't need no gravy on top of the fish. No, sir. All right. So now I'm going to drop this bad boy in. And I always like to put them, on opposite sides. Ooh. All right. Remove these gloves. Where's my spray? So let me clean this area a little bit for the sake of cross-contamination. So before I turn my fish, guys, I'm gonna stuff it. Good morning, Mark. Before I turn my fish, I'm gonna put the stuffing in. The reason why I'm doing it like that, I don't want the cheese to melt out and run out in the oil. So I'm gonna do one side, stuff it, and then flip it on the other side. Okay, guys, so that's how I'm gonna be making my stuffed salmon this morning. My stuffed fried salmon. All right, so I have my dish ready. My fork is ready too. So let this sizzle a little more. Hi, Mark. Good morning. I hope you gave Antoinette her gift. I hope she likes her gift. Oops. I have a scale on this. So, guys, while my vinegar is brining over here, and let me change it to this side of the stove, I'm going to be adding my Escovitch. So right here, I have some Julian-style onions, some Scotch bonnet pepper, some mangoes, and some carrots. Now waste my carrots, my stove clean. All right. So I have a half pot of vinegar here. So I'm brining my Escovitch. And I'm just blanching them, guys. I don't want them to be cooked. I hate to eat onions on top of a fish, and the onions is all soft. I need it with a little crunch. So now I'm going to be adding some 100% pineapple juice. And then the only thing I'm going to add to flavor this up is some adobo. And of course, how could I forget my allspice? Ooh, where did I put it? Forgot to add my allspice, guys, which we call pimento, because you can't make Escovitch without your pimento inside. So I'm just spreading this out in the pot. And then towards the end, I'm going to add a little honey. All right, so now that my fish is half done on one side, I'm going to take it out in this bowl. I'm just going to use the fork to hold it right here. And then I'm going to stuff it with the sweet potato and the cheese. And I have to make sure I stuff inside the head too, guys. So I'm stuffing some inside of the head of the fish. So by the time the other side is fried, guys, then the cheese and everything will start melting down on the inside. All right, guys, so I'm going to flip it on the other side. I'm going to be flipping it on the other side. So I'm going to take this one out and I'm going to do the same thing. Oh, Lord, why is this lady calling me? Alrighty. So I'm going to flip this bad boy in the pot now. Let me just clean this area up a little bit. All right, so my fried stuffed salmon, I said salmon snapper, is going in the pot and it smells amazing. It smells amazing, guys. So to my Escovitch pot, I'm going to be adding some honey. My honey are finishing, guys. I use all of my honeys on the bun. All right. You know when things are finishing at the bottle, you catch a little water in there. I'm keeping it real. Yes, we have to keep it real in Celia's kitchen. All right. So I'm just adding some honey water to flavor up my my Escovitch pot. Let me just dump these in the thing. Put these over here so I could get space for my display. So my pot is bubbling over here with my Escovitch items in it. Ooh, it smells great. And I'm just going to pour that on top of my fish. Oh, guys, I Facebook is giving me problems this morning on live. I don't know why. All right, guys, so you can smell the flavor of the garlic in the oil and the Scotch bonnet. It's literally burning my nose. That shows you that this is the real deal, the real Jamaican Scotch bonnet pepper. So, guys, my stuffed fish is looking awesome. Yep. And you can see the potato inside and the cheese melting. And everything is just, Good morning, Sophia. Good morning, Monique. Thanks for joining me live this morning. All right, guys. So, the prize giveaway this morning, I have some Easter giveaways right here. Let me take my gift bucket up. So, the first prize is a fish question. Because it's a fish morning and it's Easter, it's going to be a fish question. So this is a knife set that I wanted to keep for myself, but I chose to give it away on this show this morning. It's a Crofton resin knife set. It's green, of course, guys. It's green. Okay, so if someone on this live can tell me, so if you give the answer to this question, you win this set of knives. And these are good quality knives, guys. Alrighty. So the question is, tell me 3 different kinds of fish that I escovitch on my live. 3 different types of fish that I cook on my live. You can tell me those 3 types. You win this set of knives this morning. Happy Easter, Monica. 3 types of fish. So if you name the 3 types of fish, and even if you give me 2 answers, you're still not going to win the prize. You're still not going to win the prize. Ooh, the fish look like it's cooking on. Boy, the fish are cooked fast, man, I lie. All right, let it simmer a little more. All right, snapper salmon whitening. No, you have 2 answers right. You have the snapper and the salmon right. There's another type of fish. Snapper, no, I don't eat tilapia. Yep, 3 types of fish. And I know, and this is a tough question. You thought this question would be easy? You would never even believe what the other type of fish is. So think. Think. All right, let me get some paper towel. So snapper, salmon, and something else. Nope. Snapper, salmon, and something else. Name the 3 types of fish that I cook on live. 3 types of fish. Audrey got 2 of them right, which is the salmon and the snapper. The other one, I cook it many different ways. No, not sea bass. I cook it in different ways. I escovitch it. I cook it with things. I mix it up. Oops. You're right. You're so right, Sister Elwood, but you needed to get the other 2 answers. If you can tell me the 3 answers. Snapper, salmon, porgy. No, it's snapper, salmon, and saltfish. Well, nobody win the prize because last week 2 persons answered 2 parts of the question right, and okay, now you answer it right. She said saltfish before, now she says salmon and snapper. All right. You know what? Let me give it to you. Let me give it to you. All right. So snapper, salmon, and saltfish. Elwood answered before you, Audrey. I wanted the 3 answers. She first said saltfish and then she quickly typed salmon and snapper. So, Elwood, you won this set of knife from Crofton. Congratulations. Alrighty. Ooh, my saltfish, my fish over here looking great. All right, let me turn off this. Let me turn off my Escovitch over here. Let me get this off the paper towel. Oops. Let me get this off the paper towel. All right. So, and let me clean up the edges of this plate because, you know, presentation for me is a big deal. All right. Before I put the Escovitch on the fish, question number 2 with bun and cheese and Escovitch fish. Lady, you're on a diet. You're not supposed to eat bun and cheese anyway. I ignore you. So question number 2, another fish question. Some time ago, I did saltfish on top of something. If you can tell me the name of the dish with the saltfish that I made on live. If you can tell me what I put it with and what was the title of that dish, you win. You win a body wash and a scrubber. It's an exfoliating Arm& Hammer Essential Exfoliating Body Wash. We have to take care of the body, eating, and also the skin. So this is an exfoliating body wash. You win this. So if you could tell me the name of the dish, what was the title of it? It's saltfish with something. And it was an Escovitch saltfish. So I'm literally giving away the answer. It was an Escovitch saltfish, but it was mixed with something and it was served with something. If you can tell me the title, or if you can't tell me the title, tell me what I made it with. And yeah, tell me what I made it with, basically. So if you can give me the answer, you win this body wash set. If you can tell me the answer, you win this body wash set. Miss Joyce, you say tilapia, parrot, and snapper. Oh, I saw your answer. Instagram. Oh, I see Jan June on Instagram too. Nobody? Okay, let me give you clues. It's green in color. It's round. We have a lot of it in Jamaica. Almost every yard have one of them tree there. So if you can tell me what I made that saltfish with on live, you win this. Nobody? Okay, I'm still waiting on answers. I'm still waiting on the answer. Avocado, nope. Mango, nope. Nope, nope. Nope, nope. It's green in color. And a lot of yard in Jamaica have that nice tree. I can't believe you guys can't get this answer. My house had two houses that we live in had one of those trees. Yes, I made it with saltfish on live. I made an Escovitch saltfish. Cucumber, no. It's green and it's round. Apple, no. It's green and it's round. Oh Lord, I can't believe you guys can't get this. All right, you guys, I see you're working hard. So in the meantime, while you try to get the answer to that question, let me put my Escovitch concoction on top of this fish. Okay. Okay. She said, Uncle Barry got the answer. Uncle Barry says breadfruit. Yes, Uncle Barry. So, Uncle Barry, I'll be mailing this to you. This is an exfoliating body wash. An exfoliating body wash, and the scrub. So, Uncle Barry, go pamper yourself. Go pamper yourself, Uncle Barry. All right. So, my Uncle Barry won that prize. All right. Prize number 2. I know you guys bake and you like to scrape stuff like the leftover stuff in bowls. I have 2 nice spatula sets here. 2 nice spatula sets here. She said send mine too. Alrighty. So, question, another fish question. Another fish question. All right. Quite recently, I made a special type of fish. The fish had no bones. So if 2 persons answer this question, you both win this. The fish had no bones, and I made it on live, and it's a very soft fish. Tell me the name of the fish that I used on live recently to make a dish. It was like probably a month ago or so. No, no, nope, 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 nope. No, Janju, not salmon. It wasn't salmon. Yeah, I made salmon, but that fish was more recent than the salmon. It wasn't salmon. Another soft. I said the fish is soft. It has it doesn't have color. A nice soft fish. It's easy to cook. A lot of us like to eat it on a Friday. And it's a cheap fish in the fish market. No, not saltfish. It's one of the cheapest fish you can find in the fish market. I'm giving away clues. I'm literally giving away the answer. I'm giving away the answer, guys. Come on, come on. Good set of spatula. It's very firm. It's very good quality. I need 2 persons to give me that answer. It's a very, okay, it was a fish fillet. I'm giving away the answer. The fish was filleted and I made it on live quite recently. Yes. If you can give me answers, set of spatulas. Nobody on Instagram, nobody on YouTube. Come on, guys. Somebody even gave me one of the answers in the previous question. See, I'm giving away the answer. I am giving away the answer. All right, I'm waiting. I still have 2 more prizes to give away. Somebody mentioned that fish in the previous question. It's a very soft fish. It's easy to cook. As you put it in the pot, it fry. And most times we go to the fish market, we ask them to fillet that kind of fish for us. What's the name of the fish? I need 2 answers. 2 answers, guys. 2 answers. No, not snapper. Not snapper, not snapper, not snapper. It's the easiest fish to cook. I know Stephanie going to get this answer now. What's the name of the fish? It's a fish fillet that I cooked a couple of weeks ago, maybe 6-7 weeks ago or so. It's the easiest fish to cook. It's the cheapest fish in the fish market. A lot of people like it fillet because it's so delicious. A lot of people eat it on Fridays here because no, not grouper. It's the cheapest fish in the fish market. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on. I can't believe you can't get this answer. And somebody mentioned the name of the fish in the group earlier, you know. So I won't say who because I'm going to give away the answer. Somebody mentioned the same fish that I'm talking about in the previous question. Come on, guys. It's one of the cheapest fish in the supermarket. And if you guys don't get this, I don't know what's preventing you from not getting this answer. Not tilapia, Dorrit. There was another fish. Come on. Flounder, no. Dr. Fish, no. Come on, guys. Work it, work it, work it, work it. Yeah, I see you trying. Come on. Whitening. Dorrit got it. So the next person that says whitening get the next gift. So you got a spatula and a knife set today, Dorrit. Whitening. The next person that type in whitening fast, you're going to get the next gift. Come on. I'm waiting. Nobody want to win this quality type spatula? It's 2 of them that I'm giving away today. Sandra, okay, Sandra got it. All right. All right. I still have 2 prizes left. May the best person win. All right, guys, before I give away the next 2 gifts, this is what my stuffed salmon looks like this morning. This is what my stuffed salmon looks like. So what I did, I fry one side, took it back out the pot, stuff it because I didn't want the cheese to run out when it melts. So I stuff it real quickly and flip it on the other side. And this is what it looks like. And then I made a mango escovitch to put on top just to add flavor. And of course, I did my escovitch with pineapple juice, and I had it a little honey and a little Goya, and it was already. All right. All right, guys. So that's what Celie's Kitchen made today, a stuffed salmon, because it's the Easter season and it's Lent. Of course, I have to keep the fish going. All right. So next question before I go. Sometimes we're tired and we need a nice hot shower. We need a nice hot shower. And sometimes you just need a body wash to just, get inside your pores and just to wind you down. This is a spa luxury aromatherapy slumber calming lavender with chamomile in it body wash. So my next question is a fish question. Or no. Let me do a seafood question. I'm thinking about the question, guys. All right. Quite recently, too, on one of my YouTube videos, I did a special kind of salmon. Tell me the title of that dish. A special kind of salmon. It was quite recent, like about 4 weeks ago. I did a salmon, and nobody, please, nobody on this live cheat. Don't go on YouTube and look. I did a special kind of salmon. Tell me the name of that salmon. How did I make it? And this wasn't a live. This was actually a video I did, edited the video and posted it. It's a special kind of salmon that I did. Tell me the type of salmon that I made on that video, and you win this bottle of body wash. Tell me the name of the salmon. Now, I make jerk salmon sometimes. I make fried salmon. I made air fry salmon. But this one, I named it something color salmon. I'm giving away clues. I'm giving you clues, guys. I called it a certain salmon. It's a color. It's a color. It's a color. So if you can tell me the type of salmon that I made, you win this body wash. Guys, you need to watch the channel more to win the prizes. All right? I'm giving you guys some time. I'm giving you guys some more time. It's a special kind of salmon. Okay, let me give you one more clue. If it's not white, it's what? If it's not red, it's what? I'm giving you clues. If it's not, it's white. Red or yellow or white, all are precious in His sight. If you go to Sunday school, yeah, I'm giving you clues. I'm giving you clues. So you can win this body wash. Okay. What was the correct name of? Yes, you got it right, Elwood. Elwood, you can't win all the prizes today, no. It was indeed. And could you type in the correct name of the dish? It wasn't black salmon, but I was only giving you clues to the answer. What was the type of salmon? You got part of the question right. What was the actual name of the salmon? No, I mean, you have one part of the word correct. But what was it called? What did I name it? What did I name it? She said, "I'm just guessing." All right. She got part of the question correct. It was blackened salmon. That was the name of the dish. Blackened salmon. You know what? You didn't type it in, Elwood. I can give in the price to Janet June. Janet June typed in blackened salmon, and it was indeed blackened salmon. Okay, so thanks to Janet June, you won this body wash. All right. So the next prize goes to the last person that just came on live, which is Georgette. Georgette, you win this bottle of body wash because you chose to join my live, even though you're late. You decide that you still gonna join in. So you just won this body wash. It says relax, refreshing mint eucalyptus body foaming wash. So let's give it up for Georgette for winning this prize this morning, guys. Georgette won this body wash. So she was the last person that joined the live. So again, before I go and to Georgette, for who's just joining, this morning I made on live a stuffed fried snapper for breakfast. So guys, if you like what we cooked in Celie's kitchen on this Easter Saturday, I want you to give me a thumbs up, send up some hearts, share the video, like the video, and if you're not yet subscribed to Celie's Kitchen YouTube channel, guys, I don't know what you're waiting on. I want you to like, share, and subscribe to Celie's Kitchen YouTube channel. May I tell you, it's a grow. We've gone to 3K now, guys. And by now and summer, I'm aiming for 10K. 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 I'm aiming for the 10K, guys. So work with me. Share up the video. Like the video, them. And boy, guys, just put a comment. Put a comment when you see the posts or the videos. Write a comment. Nice dish. Love it. Whatever you want to put. Lord, me not like this. You shouldn't do this or you shouldn't do that. I still take criticisms because I'm not perfect. I don't know everything, but I'm learning as I go along. I'm never too old to learn. I'm open to your criticisms. Guys, please just make a comment when I make my post, whether on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, just make a post. All right. So Julian and all my big friend them on this life, I want you to have a happy Easter. Big up on yourself. I'm sorry I wasn't in Jamaica because I know you guys celebrate Easter Monday and I'm jealous because we have to go to work on Monday while you guys are going to go to the beach and have a great day. But I saw the American life. But we just have to live with it. All right. So as Jamaicans would say, walk good. So I want everybody on this life today to take care of yourself, enjoy your Easter, and walk good. All right. Bye-bye.